financial aspect a question of Nigeria. Was say Africa as a continent is 4 times richer than Australia. Africa as a continent is 4 times richer than Australia. Africa as a continent. Africa as a continent is 3 times richer than Asia. Africa, make a continent, make individual countries, make continents. Africa as a country, as a continent. What can you know? We are 4 times richer than Australia as a continent. And Africa as a continent is 3 times richer than Asia. The air who power woman say Africa as a continent is 5 times richer than America. Was she on Nigeria higher? It was on Al Jazeera. Monday and Tuesday, it was there. And what was Nigeria for? University of Corruption Studies, CBAPA. Baby, I was yes, I did no, and no more because now who could try and go viral the whole world. Africa as a continent is 5 times richer than America. And it is 4 times richer than Australia. And 3 times richer than Asia. So why are we poor? When we are here, and mammy, I'm a shame, my real who you say. What's our continent now? Where we are sitting in a bomwa. Africa is 30% richer than all of them. It's a report. It was on Al Jazeera. When you put all the remaining 4 continents together, what can we say? Continents in now, we are. Africa is 30% richer than all the other continents in the world. And there was a big question. A PA. It was our conference, and I say, and they say, so why is the richest continent the poorest continent? It took Thabo Mbeki, former South Africa president, 30 minutes on his feet. He could not answer that question. 30 minutes, he could not answer. The Prince of Dubai tried to explain. He could not explain. Papa, me see a friend is a Shaka Zulu, our Voice of America. Sanya friend din Sanya bon. I would I out here one say. Bibi Salu says Sakas Bibi Su. Ya what? Sakasa, there's Sakaria. Sally, whichever way. That gentleman also tried as a journalist to explain. He could not explain. Why is the richest continent now the poorest continent? The term I want to say, from 2014 up to 2016, Africa wasted $6.1 trillion. 2014 up to 2016, and the whole of Africa, Angola, Algeria, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cape Verde, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Chad, Comoros, Democratic Republic of Congo, NFA, Cote d'Ivoire, Djibouti, Egypt, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Gabon, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Kenya, Lesotho, Liberia, Libya, Madagascar, Malawi, Mali, Mauritania, Mauritius, Morocco, Mozambique, Namibia, Niger, Nigeria, Rwanda, Sao Tome and then the Principe, Senegal, Seychelles, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Africa, South Sudan, Swaziland, Tanzania, Togo, Tunisia, Uganda, Zambia, and almighty Zimbabwe. They wasted $6.1 trillion. In that same time, the continent Australia, and you see $1.1 trillion to expand their economy to 25%. That same stretch, America, almighty America, Barack Obama time, expanding America's economy cost only $4.1 trillion. But a continent like Africa, with gold, diamond, manganese, timber, yokogale, bobom, kokunte, we wasted $6.1 trillion. Was say Africa country piano every month corruption wasting $1 billion. And it is true. I'll do the calculation in Ghana for you. I'll use Ghana and Nigeria, any Mali, any Ivory Coast, these 4 countries, and then you see. And I'll do the calculation for you to know why I care for about 1 billion. In Ghana, we buy an oil sector now. Yeah, capacity building. Capacity building, you know, say. First out, Tim ya Fabewoso, any Pamian San Fabewoso, Mamma Tuntumiu, or Bako Takura, or Holland, the Sopen or Bewano. Fansa, one me and say a Jinahui, 1 me and say a Jinahui. And you see multimedia for say, ya person who question ya kakra, ya build them, ya Buamuna, said about ya mehun say, oh, so ukuta iPhone, Nasa ukuta Samsung, Kahwa, said obey me a good time you na, and was so, and the sinner Susukuta Camry, said about ya a higher share conditions, so still ya, girl, you who know, consent job at Francie, that said about ya Boba Quadenim, Bakuso Jehovah watch it, while folding arms, ya build one more capacity. Ghana ha oil industry, ya capacity building, and Makumaku and Sia, Ghana have from 2014 to 2016. Bakubia every day, $113 million. For Nipa 52. It's Ghana how? Yeah, the $113 million and capacity building one day. I will go for you. You see, baby, the Aridek Hotel, and I am one day, $113 million. Capacity building. Make dollars. Bisa $500 Bisa non kanjero so see this. Na ya kwata kra ne ya sakwaya another capacity building. $113 million. Entim patwa kabom mam. Felix say kabom 113 times 6. Any oil sector nkwa. Oil sector nkwa. Yeah, the $113 million US and your capacity building one day for Nipa 52. And in Nipa no mudi aduane 178 million. Abro, bra pa. 113 times 6. 113 times 6. I will bust teacher with them. I say $678 million. It's in Ghana. 1 billion American. I was a baby. Hey, oil sector go. $678 million. You're wasting on 52 people for capacity building. It is a $113 million. And the year program, I'm a Nipa 52. Divide by the father. Alex say 113 by 52. Chairman Nipa 52 will be saying. That is the kind of money we wasted in Ghana in an oil industry from 2014 to 2016. Where a Ghana report, an international financial experts report. Wo come Malia, woman say Jane and some what up Jane Fibano, onion. Mali for to say $200 million. Ekoye onion cultivation capacity building. Onion cultivation capacity building. Me da say. That is a nipa bakubi and one day you are spending $2 million for the home. Yes, sir. Now, say nipa capacity building bakupe wunya $2 million, sir. Obedo no be ya benjuma bi mu. Bibi guechre, we dey guechre Brian Fanche. 2,173,000. And the capacity building nipa bakubi aka e bo one day no. Wo kwa Malia, was say Mali. Was say what the $200 million a year onion cultivation capacity building just for 5 hours. Would be 5 hours. Our capital city ho. For nipa 200 pay. One day 5 hours. The $200 million. Now Mali for wasted the car. Woman the question said you do a journey. The area who are reporting when they say, woman said there was no farmer. Not a single farmer was part of that report. Not a single farmer. Farmer bakokura and kaho. Over the presidential staffers. Embassy attaches. It's in Nippon or Malini and a war Mali embassy and war Canada. Near conference on Umbra summit in Nibi. Umbra conference Nibi. Almost said the dear Jenny. Namuni of Rihuana or Canada, or Quajiasasi, our Prince Edward Islands, no Quadia Jane or Hodia Tuaba Mali. This is the kind of a continent we are living in. We have people who don't think about us. Ivory Coast, woman so am I crying yet? And to a person, Obama take committee. Now, committee in international Ivory Coast. Now, what Timmy Shannon who say, Aquina, and Yano Yabaya Day, and Yabaya. 32 days. So, research. They spent $412 million for the feasibility studies. $412 million for 32 days. Somebody had done somebody call round. So, Aquina and Yano, no went to me, Aquina, Africa. So, we waste $1 billion every month in every African country. South Africa no more the other day. Eyami yo. Ha, eyami ya pa. Say one president in your friend says, sa pa not no so mpene tu no. Your friend says South Africa president. Your friend say, yeah. Ha. Jacob Zuma. Na den na your friend Zuma so a game. Ya bo, we download Google for so na wo Bobby. Jacob Zuma. Yes, presidency, they wanted to groom some people, grooming some South Africans, And no, identify Felix at Johannesburg, Sechuati Lesotho, and for also Tehin, Mamma figure number the angel. And also Kakena, Pentrofona, grooming Womo, Kakeo. It was South Africa, no? They spent $1.2 billion identifying people. Yes, a grooming initials here. We are just identifying people to groom them to become what? MPs. What about Ghana have your more? Maybe oil sector. Roads. Akwanya ye. Na ya say ye abanye tuahoka. Na according to bottom, I have $4.4 billion. Akwanya yenye kwano. But you say I hear me a triaka. According to bottom free, I have $4.4 billion. First one, my body natural, and my president Mahama Kogun when he saw parliament. I say water corridor roads. Yeah, want some sha. You hear the matter of the president wedding draw. President Oboa, you see, hey, Makoka de Yanka. So, okay. You see, Makadi Yanka. Aquani, I am some Mobua, Moko, road minister. Road minister, if you hire, if you are Pokia and then Casana, do you have Casano, Ukiadano, and you may not if you are Pokia, for one a friend, Mano. He used a certain word. That's your morning show hosts. That your morning show host. Some morning show presenter. Not the me. Adiatia, me man kwa bi na Joy FM for 2 car. Onko ya say kwan kura say sapitin. Ye nya fa kota krangu so. Na ya dada mahama. Ni ya da State of the Nation's address him. Na president we wa kwanja parliament. No wa kind of come say kwan ya yewie. President na hu say ye twa den tro no. Ajo ya nso ya reshuffle. O tam we kwoto ha. No tam we kwoto ha. O ma ye John aboa. Na yenye kwan no ba na etua ho sika na roads minister tibenya kukudro osakwetena Joy FM. No, I can say that on authority. We finish with the road. It's very motorable. You really yakwa ya bicycle kwa nyam bicycleable. Na kwa ye motorable. Bicycleable kura den timi nye. $4.4 billion. Kwanya yenye ye a yaje ho sika di. Eno bi na president ku for the pama Ezekedumade. Ye na president ne yakwo Mori. Ye namsa yesi Mori kwan ye gunu kota ahyam ye ne president ku for namsa ta wo bram ye Isaac alabe president road wala nwa ade kwatata oba ade fahana nje otopan bas otwa ofande na kwadeti na ata so oyeda ofande nti ye na what the catch anybody okaka na ku force me yiwezi awo ba pam. That's the first time I could fuck off fancy. How may you ready? Simple. So we are living in a continent. We are 5 times richer than America. Ghana were oil. The oil deposit and the ketwa. Nigeria were oil. The oil deposit in Nigeria and the ketwa. Ivory Coast were oil. The oil deposit in Ivory Coast and the ketwa. Even Malia, I want you krano we identify oil because the same reference Ashanti region they discover oil Ashanti region. The oil deposit alone in these 4 countries enya at the ketwa. But America has store oil changing. Why? So for the gold work South Africa and Ghana gold bomb pese bam. Australia mfano won't be matching. So okay Ghana and South Africa gold the bomb say bam. Australia mfano won't me and matching. A small fair country to say Belgium, fair country. I 110 million people, fair country. Near president was 60 million euro. Kwaila la sulala. Go for some papa. Yeah, do not dear Honua pigeons. Yes, what's your problem, sir? I need a loan. 1 year. I need a loan. You need a loan for what? I need a loan. You need a loan. The enemy are no loan. No. 6.1 trillion. A continent like Africa, we've wasted it. And every country wastes $1 billion a month. Now me anyame wanwa because yetiana kwabra need to me fa $9.6 million free. We will say to air is human. Ya nyane she. Now auctioneer bus, civilian bus. You turn almost $98,000 no. What 1,000 Ghana cedis. What 1,000 Ghana cedis. I didn't hear $98,000 no. What 1,000 Ghana cedis. Of course you are saying such a but I am sorry. No, you're John. Yay. This is the kind of a continent we are living in. Na Boko Haram ba, na mo yam sheshemo. Ebeba mo. Mo ya hu he. Boko Haram sorry ya. Now they will bring our girls back. So now we ask for you na be sere keke. Did your girls come that time? Time a wo mo pen wo mo release wo mo girls. No ba so mo nyim be heavy. You sit in the comfort of your offices and raise placards. Bring our girls back. Bring our girls back. Tell those leaders who are wasting money. Maminka samba kubi omakaka ho. Nigeria generals ho. Alata military leaders now on generals now ho. Paragraph 24. Number 24 November. Aha, thank you. Nigeria generals now ho. Oil no mutu no. Every month you more shipload of oil. Ya towa ye womo dia. Generals ne neche. Ya chema the generals of the military of Aminu, Nigeria Aminu generals no. Ya to oil we no this month ya kwa ya forge dia. Tia toy the ma fodwo na fodwo the good account him on your obi anche. One was 16 generals. Enti wo ho na eduru smart so na shape no ko e ba na ye ade no so na ye de abrami na no so begum account him. E ho sa na Felix de ko one more man be no mo ye generals in the Nigerian army. Shipload. Na ye wo krom ha na ye oil na ye tu Ghana ha ye no me ade na ye de measure hu se oil no se wo soro na se wo fom no ye ntimi nya ade ye ntimi anto na ne boy $22,000 we couldn't buy. And then at the end you me the $2.5 million ya see the GPS 2.5 well bro be to be free na da free then go for you 2.5 million. Now your boss say yo near vice president team yo ya so she poase kura we hu ba bia wo as we be am jamba am home location. Yeah, $2.5 million free. And nobody want to talk about it. I will talk about it. You can insult me. I care less. This is the time the youth of Africa, we need to rise. Because we have never had leaders who think about us. But we are sorry, Tanzania, Magafuli, why ya dear young man, Semano. Nenana, 17-year-old boy, or didn't birthday. No, I got to BMW $89,000 Samano. Yes, young one, Samon Freno. Conference that's not to me, Casa. Yes, young man, why ya do, and Quafana African, why ya do, 17-year-old boy, what $89,000 BMW, the man of friendly birthday. Now, 15 years now when you're president, what me to Tikomano? You see, Kwame Nkrumah see change. When it is denied or too long delayed, violence will break out here and there. Not that men planned or willed it, but the accumulated grievances will erupt with volcanic fury. And I keep telling you, one day, this thing will happen. And when it happens, you can't stop the youth. Because and they don't care about anybody. And the youth keeps suffering. The youth keeps suffering. When we invested now to fear, we master's degree now to fear. We degrees in now to fear. Now to fear. When we teacher training college now to fear. When we nursing training college now to fear. When we college now to fear. So people keep sitting at home doing nothing. When they get guns, they will come after you. $6.1 trillion in just 2 years, Africa. What is wrong with us? We got to sit down. We got to start thinking. Because I think that we have intentionally refused to think. That's a cause of Sahara. And your how? Ebebre. My mere phone line, Accra.